My dear brothers and sisters, my fellow souls, all the children of one God, Namaste. In this mantra, we have traveled so many journeys of life together, many years. In this mantra, I pray, we pray, that may our hearts always be together. May our minds be united. May our resolve or determination to be helpful to continue walking along this spiritual path always be there. This common bond of love that bounds us all together. Om Samani Vaakuti Samana Hridayani Vaha Samanamastu Mano Yatavasu Sahasati. This journey we have walked together. Today, Dee and I sit before you with a heart filled with many emotions. There is gratitude, there is love and forgiveness, there is reflection. Yes, there is a little sadness for those who I no longer see among us. Our dear Pandit Shivraj, one of those. Our teacher Karji, one of those. But above all, in my heart, there is peace. And if you were to ask me, and I've asked myself over the years what I want from life, and all I want is peace of mind. And I think all my Pravachan somehow led or tried to lead you to find your own peace of mind. For many, many years, you and I have walked together on this spiritual journey. I've been with you, you've been with me. We've prayed together, we've sung together, we've performed yajnas together. We've celebrated births, weddings, sanskar festivals, and holy days together. Some of us have stood together through difficult times, in sickness and sorrow, at funerals, in grief, and in moments when life felt so heavy and unbearable. And I have had great conversation with many of you over the phone. And through all of it, one thing remained constant. We were walking together not as strangers, not as separate people, but as a spiritual family. That's mantra samgachadvam samvadaram sambho manam shijanatam deva bhagam yata purve samjanana upasate. Let us walk together, let us continue to walk together, speak together, be of the same minds, just as the noble ones have walked before us. This is a powerful mantra. It doesn't say walk alone. It does not say think only of yourself. It says, Samgachadvam, walk together, Samvadadvam, speak together. Samvomanam Shijanatam, let your mind be united in understanding, not selfishness. And this is what I've always practiced and what I try to practice every time Dee and I are here. And Dee can tell you, I've never taught or tried to tell you to do something which I am not practicing myself, which Dee is not practicing herself. My fellow souls, of Mandir is not just walls and pictures and a place for yajnas at satsanga. No, a Mandir is a place where we come, we bow our heads. It's not this place where we just come and we eat a big lunch and we leave. A true Mandir is a place where the mind becomes softer, the heart becomes kinder, the soul remembers its oneness with God, the oneness principle I always tell you about. A true Mandir is where we learn to see each other not as you and me, but as we. And for many years I've said to you in different ways, yes, we are in this journey. This journey is not a straight road going forward. It's not like walking on flat ground. It is like climbing steps, thought by thought, prayer by prayer, experience by experience. We are not only trying to move forward, we are trying to move upward. Upward in thinking, higher in understanding, higher at showing compassion, higher at finally being able to forgive someone else, perfecting our patience and walking forward with our own peace of mind. Every week when we come here, the question was not only did we attend Mandir, the question should be, did we rise a little bit? Did my thinking become a little bit clearer? Did my anger become a little less? Is my love less selective and looking for nothing in return? Did my ego become a little bit smaller? Is my peace a little bit deeper so other people can't mess with my peace? Because like I always told you, our spiritual growth is not measured by how many mantras we know and how well we sing bhajans. No. It is measured by how we live after the mantra has entered our hearts. The Bhagavad Gita, very popular shloka, Udareta Atmanatmanam Natmanam Avasadaye Atma Iva Hi Atmanah Bandhu Atma Iva Ripura Atmanah. Your own mind. Elevate yourself through your own mind. Do not degrade yourself. Your mind can be your best friend or it can be your worst enemy. Lift yourself by yourself. Do not lower yourself. One of the greatest teachings of the Bhagavad Gita. But many times we blame the world for our lack of peace. That person disturbed me. This situation disturbed me. My family disturbed my peace. My job disturbed me. My health disturbed me. I can't find my peace. But Sri Krishna reminds us, the mind can be the friend, or the mind in that case is the worst enemy. When our minds are filled with anger, jealousy, ego, pride, resentment, and complaint, even a beautiful day feels dark. But when the mind is filled with gratitude, love, patience, humility, and understanding, even the most difficult day becomes manageable. This is why most of my Pravachan dealt with how to find peace of mind. Not because peace is a small thing. Peace is everything. What is the use of health if our minds cannot find rest? What does success mean if your heart is always burning? What is the use of always being right if we destroy our relationships? What is the use of winning every argument if we lose our own inner calm? So many times I've reminded you, guard your peace, protect your mind, be careful of what you carry inside, because when life shakes you, whatever you carry inside will spill out. If you carry anger, anger spills out. You carry jealousy, jealousy comes out. You carry love, love will come pouring out. You carry peace, your peace will spread. The world will shake us. It is certain. Life will test us. People will disappoint us. Bodies will age. Loved ones will leave. Plans will change. Time will move on whether we are ready or not. But the question is, what are we carrying within us? The Bhagavad Gita, Dukeshu anuvignaha manaha, Sukeshu vigata spiraha, Vitaraga bhaya krodha, Stitadhi muni uchyate. A person whose mind is not bothered by the external things and free from attachment and free from fear and anger, that person who is of calm mind who does not get agitated easy. That person to whom material happiness and this craving for things, it doesn't matter. That person is close to the divine. That person is called steady of mind. He is wise. See, this is not easy. Let us be honest. If it were easy, everybody would be peaceful. The world would become one big ashram. It is not easy. Even the parking lot where we fight a lot of times, there would be peace too, but it's not easy. We struggle, we're human, we get hurt, we get offended. Sometimes we speak before thinking, sometimes we feed the ego when we should be feeding the soul with peaceful things. But spiritual life does not mean we never fall. Spiritual life means that when we fall, we get up with a better understanding. It's like climbing steps. Sometimes we stumble, but we do not throw away the staircase. We hold the railing, we steady ourselves, and we continue climbing. Here in Mandir, that railing is prayer. The railing is satsanga, that railing that supports you is self-reflection, that railing is the wisdom of the Vedas and the guidance of the Bhagavad Gita. That railing is that quiet voice within you that tells you, no, do not do that. Continue to rise, my child. The Yajurveda tells us, Krato smara, kritam smara, krato smara, kritam smara. Remember what has been done. Remember your actions. Remember your past. That you're creating your next life. We talk about that all the time. Today you're creating your tomorrows. This week you're creating your next weeks. This year you're creating your next year. This lifetime you are creating your next lifetime. This is so important to remember. You see, a life without reflection becomes mechanical. We wake up, we eat, we go to work, we argue, we go to sleep, and we repeat. Every day becomes a repeat of the last day. Days become weeks, weeks become months, months become years, and one day we ask, where did life go? What happened? But the spiritual person, and I hope you have become and you will become that spiritual person. The spiritual person pauses and asks, what did I learn today? Whom did I hurt today? Whom did I help today? Did I bring peace or did I bring disturbance? Did I speak from ego or did I speak from love? Did I move upward or did I remain where I was? And what I always told you, when you walk away from someone, did you walk away from them? You left them in a mind with peace? Or did you leave them agitated and angry and upset? A measurement of character. The purpose of Pravachan here at Mandir is not entertainment. It is not to make you laugh. Not a performance to show how much I know, not to be in the spotlight that highlights my own ego, not trying to make people say, oh, what a good speaker he is. No, none of that. The purpose of Pravachan is to plant one thought, that if you take away that one thought, it is life-changing. Remember what I always say, if you want to change what happens in your life, if you want to change what happens in your life, you must change the things you do. And to change the things you do, you must change how you think. It all begins with thought. One thought. If we change just one thought, we change the action. We change the action, we change a habit. We change a habit, we change a character. It is like that. And when we change the character, we change the direction of life. You see, this teaching is so good. Like I always tell you, do good for the sake of doing good. Serve because selfless service purifies the heart. Love, because love is your true nature. You no longer know how to hate. And forgive, because forgiveness frees your own mind. Do not calculate and do not sit and calculate, if I do this, what will I get? If I come to Mandir and I give this much, what will I get? If I give this much in Dakshina, what will I get? If I give food, what will I get? No. Spiritual life is not business with God. God is not a shopkeeper. Prayer is not a receipt, and yajna is not a transaction we make. Coming to Mandir is not a bribe to God. God, I'm giving a small donation that I want this in return. No. We do good because goodness is the very fragrance of our soul. Out of the goodness of your heart. The flower does not give fragrance only to those who say, oh, the flower is beautiful. It gives fragrance to everyone. In the same way, let us become loving, even to those who do not understand us or who we may not understand. So today, from my heart, I tell you this. And I'm also speaking from my telepathy. We love every single one of you. For those of you who love me, God bless you. For those of you who support me, encourage me, listen to me, walked with me, prayed with me, God bless you. For those of you who may not agree with me, God bless you too. We love you too. For those who've somehow seen me as a threat in the past years, no, we love you too. God bless you. And even if there are any who dislike me, we love you. God bless you. It is okay. You see, my love, Dee's love, does not depend on your opinion of me. My peace cannot depend on whether I am praised or criticized. Yes, it's easy to praise the person who praises me. It's easy to bless the person who praises me. Can you bless the person who ignores me? Yes. Can I bless the person who criticizes me? Sometimes you think it's a little harder for many of us. Because the biggest fire, my fellow souls, is not always in the Havan Kunda. The biggest fire is inside your chest. That Vedic fire I keep telling you about. Anger burns there. Ego burns there. Hurt burns there. Pride burns there. And into that fire we must offer ahutis. Every time I tell you to say, "Na mama," my anger, my ego, my resentment, my egos need to be praised. My need to prove I'm always right. Offer it, let it burn. Let the smoke rise and disappears. And what remains? Peace. Peace of mind. And today is a day of change. We may not be here much. We may not be sitting here as often as you'd like. Some of us, we may never meet again. That's okay. But my fellow souls, our love is not limited by geography. The sun shines in New York, the sun shines at my home, the divine light shines everywhere. And the teachings we share here does not belong to me, they belong to Sanatana Dharma. They belong to the Vedas, they belong to the Bhagavad Gita. These teachings belong to the ancient rishis, the Himalayan masters, in whose lineage our own Guruji Swami Vedapati is. These teachings are divine. I, my fellow souls, I am just one small instrument. That's all I am. See, what we must become: less ego, more emptiness, less noise, more prayer, less me, more God and divine. Do not let your peace be stolen by small things. Do not carry hatred, it is too heavy. Do not carry jealousy, it poisons the one who carries it. Do not carry anger too long, it becomes a tenant in the house of the heart. And some tenants, as you know, are very hard to evict. So do not give them the key in the first place. Do not criticize, complain, and condemn all the time. These things darken the mind. Instead, practice gratitude, practice patience, practice kindness, practice forgiveness. Practice seeing God in each other, not just say an empty namaste. See the divine within each other. Remember the oneness principle I always speak of. See the divine life flowing through all, not just us, the animals, the plants, everyone. You see, when we forget this, when we forget this whole principle, we fight. When we remember, we soften. So continue, please continue to soften. A hard heart may win an argument, but it loses its peace. A soft heart may look weak to the world, but it is close to God. Be soft, but don't be foolish. Be kind, but do not be blind. Be forgiving, but not careless. Be loving, but also wise. Spirituality does not mean that you must become weak. It means that you become steady of mind. Like a tree that bends in the wind, but it doesn't abandon its roots. In the spiritual world, when I rise, a lot of people think when you rise, I lose, but that is not so. When you rise, I rise, we rise together. When your mind becomes peaceful, Mandir becomes peaceful. When your family becomes loving, the community becomes loving. When one lamp is lit, darkness is reduced for everyone, not just you. My fellow souls, I've seen so much goodness in this Mandir. I've seen devotion. I've seen dedicated people work hard. I've seen people cook, clean, organize, decorate, sing, donate, drive others, comfort others, and quietly serve without seeking attention. To all of you, those who serve in any way, I thank you. To those who support Yajnas, thank you. To those who listen to me with open hearts, thank you. To those who trusted me during happy times and difficult times, thank you. To those who allowed me into your homes, your families, your ceremonies, your grief, your celebrations, thank you. To those who come to me for guidance, thank you for your trust. To those who taught me patience, and yes, some of you gave me advanced classes, thank you. Every one of you have been a part of my own learning. The teacher learns from the students. The priest also learns from the congregation. The speaker learns from the listener. And truly, I've learned from you. I've learned that people carry burdens we do not always see. I've learned that behind a smile, there still might be pain. I've learned that behind anger, there may be fear. I've learned that behind stubbornness, they may be hurt. So let us be gentle with each other. Everyone is fighting some battle, carrying some weight, healing from some wound, and trying to understand some part of life. So let us be gentle. And remember, love simplifies the heart. My fellow souls, I leave you with this. I speak about love and compassion and ahimsa so much. If prayer does not make us kinder, then something is missing. If mantra does not soften the ego, then we're just exercising the tongue. If yajna does not purify your actions, then we're just making smoke. Real yajna must happen in life. Every kind word is a yajna. Every act of forgiveness is a yajna. Every time you control your anger, that is yajna. Every time you help some without wanting recognition, that is yajna. Every time you choose peace over ego, that is yajna. And this is the yajna I ask you to continue in your life. A yajna of daily living, a yajna of thought and of speech, a yajna of action. So Sangachadvam, Sambadadvam, let's walk together, let's speak together, let our minds be together. I bow to the divine presence in all of you. As I leave here, as we leave here today, we leave with gratitude. with blessings and love. May our Mandir continue to grow. May the children continue to learn Dharma. May the elders be respected. May the families be united. May the youth find direction. May those who are hurting find comfort. May those who are angry find a calm heart. May those who are confused find clarity. May those who are grieving find strength. May those who serve be blessed. And may those of us who lead always be humble. My fellow souls, thank you. Thank you for walking with us. Thank you for allowing me to serve. Thank you for being a part of our spiritual journey. May you continue climbing. May you continue rising. May you continue refining your thoughts so life itself become refined. And may you always protect your own peace of mind. And with this, Father Time waits on no one. And Father Time always wins. I thank all of you for being kind, patient, and attentive with me today. Om Purnamadaha Purnamidam Purnat Purnamudachyate Purnasya Purnamadaya Purnameva Vashishyate. With love and humility in my heart, we bow to the divinity in each one of you. Om Shanti 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 Om. Namaste.